let's talk about you being Commissioner of Police, Anambra State. Then let's delve into the heart of the conversation. First of all, who is a commissioner for police? Because we normally hear commissioner for health, information, but then commissioner for police, we don't know whether is he from governor, is he from federal, is he from... So educate us today. Who is the commissioner for police?
You start police officer first as a recruit. Commissioner of police is a rank.
Okay.
It's part of the rank of a police officer. First, they recruit. When you pass out, you become a constable, corporal, sergeant, inspector 1, inspector 2, inspector 3, ASP 1 star, ASP 2 star. Then we have deputy superintendent of police, DSP. Then you go to superintendent of police. That is where then you move to chief superintendent of police. That's the superintendent CSP. Then once you move away from the CSP of being the CSP, you are now assistant commissioner of police. That is where commissionership starts. Assistant commissioner of
ACP.
You know, when you finish ACP, you go to DCP. From DCP, you go to Gidigbam. Commissioner of police. That is the peak. That's like being a palm sec. You have every other thing is grace of God, appointments, blah, blah, blah. But career, it's a rank in the progression of doing police job. When you talk, say, commissioner for information, it's an official capacity. There's nothing like ex-commissioner of police. No. You are commissioner of police retired. But you have ex-commissioner for information, ex-commissioner for women affairs, ex-commissioner for blah, blah, blah. But once you are a commissioner of police, you're commissioner of police, you can only retire. Like a judge. There's only like ex-judge.
Former judge.
There's only like former. You can only be former chief judge. But you can be a former judge. A judge is a judge.
You were sent to Anambra when Anambra is having a lot of, mishappenings and crisis and everything. And I must commend you, just like I told SP Kenga, because we work with the PPRO, so we push a lot of information.
Can I have some water?
Please, you can, sir.
You are draining me now.
Of course, that's why you came to BAM. At least you know you come to BAM. We call it BAM. BAM means yes, so that if you go, you will know. Yes. Please, sir.
You don't want water?
No, I'm okay, sir. I'm okay, sir. Welcome back. So when we saw you land, and the next day or two, I saw you were putting on a vest, I think looking like people that are doing traffic. You were putting on something, I think orange color or yellow color. And then I must commend you for hitting the ground running. I've never seen it. I'm not saying this to actually impress you. I've not seen a CP that was posted and the next
day... Do I need to be impressed?
I don't know. Some people may think I am saying it to actually impress you or make you feel good. How has it been in Anambra State? What are the experiences? What are the challenges? Before I go into detailed question, how has it been in Anambra State?
Let's talk about, I think we have experiences, not challenges.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes. No challenges now. I'm a police officer. I was trained, and it's not like they just wake me from where I was sleeping to say, okay, go to Anambra. But the experiences may be different. But the challenges of crime and criminality, kidnap, insurgency, blah, 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 they are the same. Challenges are the same. The the decibel, like you have in your sorry, the mode,
Okay.
you know, may be different.
Yes.
From one state, one environment
To another.
Challenges are
The same.
the same. All is so what is just experiences, same experiences. You wake up 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But at this point, when I went, I think I called me this afternoon. I heard one of my phones ring. I said, who they call me on this line now? That's my private line. You know, not too public. I don't have a private line. Not too public.
Okay.
Not that the one that is not as loud as the other one.
Okay.
You know. So I said, oh, who is calling me now? And I looked, it was again. And I said, and you know, the interview is today. I said to myself, can I make this thing? But I had made a commitment that, and my mom once told me, one of the greatest lessons I learned from my mama. She's a retired teacher, retired as headmistress. She's still there. You know, and she said, little things are little things, but faithfulness in a little thing is a great thing. I wanted to tell Kinga, I better tell her make we postpone this thing. But what message am I sending? And when you get to every police officer, even a constable who passed out from training school today, is a public figure. Whatever he does will be interpreted to mean that's what police they do. It's just his personal attitude. So I said, if I say cancel or postpone, they will say, oh, it will send a message like,
that's what they do.
Police, not me.
Okay.
That's what police they do. If it's about me and you go discuss for later. So, but leave that now. I beg next time. But it's not about me. And maybe you have, you had made some sound bites. You know, you had made some insinuations, some information that you were going to interview a particular person. So it's no longer about me. It's about the organization I represent. I don't know if you understand.
I do perfectly.
For any action you take, that's why we are very concerned about people who brazenly. Nigeria is an appreciating environment. But when you go to one roadblock, brazenly open your hands, give me. In fact, I've even seen some people collect change. You know? You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Brazenly, you do it at the detriment of bringing down the integrity of the organization you represent. And once a police officer loses, or the Nigerian police loses integrity, that's lost trust and confidence in the eyes of the people. So like I said, I told myself, little things are little things, but faithfulness in a little thing is a great thing. Stand up and go for this interview. I never
I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I don't know whether I should say how difficult it is to police Anambra, but let me put it this way: what are the unique things about Anambra State that you've seen when it comes to
very entertaining?
Okay.
The Anambra man it's not a chameleon. He's happy with you and he's happy with you. Today, if he's happy with you, he expresses it. He can wake up tomorrow and say, oh, Mr. Governor is the best thing to happen to us. The next day, he'll say, oh, Governor, why now? Why are you doing this to us? The other day, he will say, oh, thank you, this is the solution. They are, in the Anambra, are very expressive people. They do not, and I'm not pampering. I'm the CP here. I've done police work in the south, east, west, everywhere, Nigeria, and other African countries. This is a very expressive society. In the Anambra are very expressive people. Although you still have in every community you still have the Thomases, the Downton Thomases, and the Judases. But generally, it's been fun, doing police work. And I have cooperation from everywhere. If I enter, in fact, I don't go to shops. I don't go to public spaces, not because of security. I'm almost everywhere. But if I go to some shops now, I don't want to call it. Yeah, as soon as I go, they say, look at CP.
Yes.
Before you know, they are clearing my bills.
Yes.
If I go to Abakaliki, the worst thing that will happen to me is go to Abakaliki Street on a Friday night. I will feel like I will feel like one superstar. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
So they do not pretend.
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. The time to make exercise, get sweat. That sweat is very important. Ibana garden, give bela kukwani very natural food. Or if your body need it, just new abuna day to chukusike.
Thank you. There was a time that we heard that police was experiencing what they called conspiracy of silence, not helping the police with information during the time of the whole insurgency. How is it now? Some areas are still deserted in Anambra State. Areas like Ihiala, those areas, Lilu. People are asking, are these states not part of Anambra State? Is it that state, has it overwhelmed the police? Go ahead.
Some areas in the areas you are mentioning, not everywhere in Ihiala, not everywhere in Lilu.
Okay.
Not in fact, it's a volcano. Before you see volcano explode today, it's there had been some smearing tensions. Maybe for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, then there'll be whatever you see explode and come out in form of lava are things that have tensioned the system. Same way, it will simmer, and it is simmering. Government is taking deliberate efforts to make sure peace, calm, security, trust returns. And they come to my office every day because leaders of those communities come to my office every day to say, please, we want our police stations back. The only thing I jokingly I'll tell them, but they were there before, now you come burn the police station. Now you kill the policeman. And so it's not a given situation. It was challenges that expressed itself as at that time. Today, peace. That is not to say there are no criminals. That everywhere now, look at, not be America where somebody go just wake up, carry pistol from his house. Nothing, he eats well, feeds well, everything goes well probably in his life, but he will enter the classroom and blow up brains.
Yes.
So challenges are
abound
everywhere. We have our own unique challenges. However, the federal government, the state government, the benefit I have is the cordial relationship between the police, the state, and the federal government. There has been no frictions. You will never hear commissioner of police is having issues with the state leadership because no. So long as there's harmony, there's a positive relationship. We may have some misunderstanding, which is normal.
It got to a time where it looked like the people have lost their confidence in police officers. People that were meant to protect them are not doing that again. sometimes you will see police officers being afraid to actually appear in their uniforms because of how people perceive them. And some people say that police is more like a tool in the hands of the government. How is it now? And then react to this.
Like I said, life is evolutionary.
Mm-hmm.
Life evolves. I give you a small analogy about the evolution of the butterfly before it became this beautiful.
Yes.
If you see butterfly forming, you will say na maggot. You will say na maggot, you know. So it's just a state, you know, that was responding to the internal challenges of our security system.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like that is how the relationship was. No.
Okay.
Of course, I have had instances as a young officer growing up. If I go home, then my state bias had not been created. If I go home and I do not have enough transport, I just wear my uniform, go to Isaac Park in Port Harcourt, introduce myself to one luxurious bus, and you stay in the uniform. You enter public transport, you will not pay. From here to Sokoto, to Kano, everywhere. Do you understand?
Yes.
However, with the passage of time and human experiences, you know, adjustments, social adjustment, behavior, what people see, you know, and things are getting, you can't say that is how it has always been and that is how it is. No. Even I was at the zone here as Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge, admin in charge in Enugu and Anambra. So you can't comfortably be in uniform to walk about in Enugu, in Anambra or any of these states. But today, by the grace of God, gradually,
Is returning.
it's, you know.
Let's help you create some magic. Let's help you capture your best moments. Let's help you relive your memories. Book us now at Yarn Content Factory. Let's give your events and video production the perfect touch.